Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We are back in the first area to check on our girl at her villa here, our rich, snooty lady. Our snob of the south. Let's take a look and see if she's doing okay. Alyssa.
Very well, off you go then.
You have nothing to say to me? Take your stuff. Figured by now she would have something to say because our quest state. Alyssa's in mourning. I should check back on her in a while, but I could use some time to gather some clothes she could work on. So I need to find a ragged nobleman's doublet. But she doesn't even have anything to say. Like, does she not have a dialogue option until I find the doublet? Doublet? Until I find what she wants? Where would I even find one of those? What's going on with my summons? They're just like skating. They're not even using their legs. These guys are. Seems to be a bug with after coming in and loading the game. Look at them. They're like sidestepping. They're like stuck. Weird. I think I have to resummon them to fix that. Alright, yeah. Resummoning them fixes that. That's just some sort of load bug. Wow. Bugs in this game? Really? To be fair, credit where it's due. This game is fantastic. Fisherman's tunic. Is there a nobleman's doublet around here somewhere? I wonder if I've looted all the chests where it could spawn. As far as I know. Hot goo, baby. Just murdering all the monsters. He's gone. Man, it is like shooting fish in a barrel a little bit. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Boop. Oh. And he can fly. Got him. Say hello. Got him. Know where they all spawn. Man, they fly so freaking high. Where are these noblemen doublets? Through the legs. Whoa. Man, that guy took a hit like it was nothing. Didn't even take damage. That was nuts. I wonder if her quest is bugged. Because I know we had the nobleman doublets at one point, and we took them to her, and she did not seem to care. Oh, that's deer. This is the huntsman. Deer. Go hunting with a bazooka. Yeah, I don't see any nobleman doublés. Where did the enemies go that I just killed? Here's one. Is there one over here somewhere? There he is. For a little while we were seeing them all over the place, but that was a long time ago. Man, it feels a little bit like cheating. Coming down back to the beginning area and just wrecking folks. Weird plasm. Man. Don't see any of the things that we're looking for. I'm guessing the items that I'm looking for are not going to drop off monsters. Or people. We got a exploration tick from something. Hello. Oh, he landed on top of the building. There's a tree stump there. Oh, no way. No loot. Nothing. Would have been pretty sneaky if they put some loot in there. Just saying. I'm gonna think that we're gonna have to find this Camelot doublet somewhere else. Man, I got flu. Alright. Well, we're gonna go back to the first area. Or the second area, rather. Go back to where we were. And I'm having a hard time seeing in this weirdness. Wow, there's a wolf right there and I couldn't even see him. Was that a bear? No, a bunch of wolves. Okay, let's just fast travel back to the other area. I was hoping we could do that quest, but it looks like we cannot. Horns of the South. Do we have any quests here? I don't see any quests on our map. Let's go to here. Let's check to see if we can buy spells from anybody here. From the food. Or anybody of that nature. Here's Oogway. What do you have? Anything at the shop I could use? No. Buyback? No. Sell? Let's sell these. Legate's armor. Oh. I don't think we're ever going to get a spell for poison. At least not that's going to be more damage than this fireball that I'm casting. Where's the food? Oh, he's asleep. You know, I have not used the spyglass or the sketchbook at all. Identify all this trash. Great. Rest. Until time. What's happening? Why is everybody on edge?
Getting. Go.
Nope. Nothing new from our people. That's unfortunate. Let's sell to this guy before we go with all the new unidentified items. Old tree staff. Old steel hammer. Great hammer. Great club. Cranium smasher. And a bow. And some armor. I don't want any of that. Oh my god, I bought all this trash. Oh no. I thought I was selling stuff. I was not. I was buying it. Oh god, everything is wrong. Oh god. Oh god. So much money I wasted. Everything's a lie. Well, I guess it's a good thing I have money to burn, I guess.
Watch where you're going.
You don't want to talk to me like that. I will melt your face. Mistakes were made. Let's get our team back up. You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious. Instead of battle mages, let's try these crystal crawlers that we never really used. These ugly little ticks with stuff growing out of them. We never used these. We used like one of them for like 10 seconds. Into the south. Let's do it. Where are all the Minhere rights? Quests. Neonte about the corrupted temple. I have both tablets and bring them to Maggot. Okay, so we take him back to Maggot, and he is here. This is the closest place. I'm surprised Maggot doesn't have a fast travel point right next to him. I feel like that would be good for the team to add that. If it's a place you're going to several times, you should definitely have a fast travel point nearby. Okay, we don't need to talk to Neonte, we just need to take the tablets back since we have them. I can cast super fireballs too. And they home. Homing fireballs. There's Maggot's little house. Like, I'm not crazy, right? There's no fast travel points nearby. There's a fire pit. But I feel like there should be like a fast travel point, like right over here. That'd be nice. Alright, let's go in and take a look at Maggot. See what this quest is. Here are the... Let's open shop. Health potions. Weird fungus. Decreases max health for 25 seconds. That's what you would call useless. Here are the tablets.
Now, of course, we need to head to the Minhere. If I've read the notes correctly, The ritual has the best chance of success if we perform it after nightfall.
Okay.
No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Now
Okay.
I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for you by the menhir after nightfall.
Okay. Just like that, he's gone. Great. I guess now we'll just run back to the town. I guess we got till nightfall, don't we? Boom. Double kill. Anything up here? Just roses? Sage. And roses. Good for health potions. That we'll never make because we got healing. Boom. There goes that. Oh, right off the edge. Right off the edge. Rude. Is there something up here? Toast. Only 20 XP for killing deer now? Rude. Grab this titanium over here.
The flesh wound.
Level 51. A flesh wound? Are you serious? Deserter scouts. Nice. Poetry. Is there a double along around here? Okay. We're just kind of chilling, running around while we look for things to do to pass time. Two enemies up here.
One sneaks up on me.
Yeah, just blowing people off mountains left and right. Come back down here and grab this guy's stuff. We have not let our crawlers do their thing. We've just been wally mopping people. Is that a word? No, it's not a word. Here's this lady with her followers that I murdered previously.
Yo,
I'm here.
I'm back again.
Alright, bye. I thought they were enemies when I first stumbled upon them, and I murdered her followers by accident. Creepy woods. This is the guy we got the crystal crawlers from, and the assassins.
Certainly.
No. Nope, nothing I need. Sad face. Just one shot in everybody. Where'd his body go? Oh, he's on the other side of the tree now. Nice. Where's the knight? Where is he? He's in the tree. Pretty good. Got it. Unfinished letter. Is that a new quest? Sorry, I've gone. Catch you at night. I hid your share of the gold in the stump to be safe. What is that referring to? Okay, I found what I need for that. Fair lady. And you report to self. Follow blessings. Okay. Let's do this. Bonfire, level up. Put a point into practicality. Oh. Perception. We've got the crits. We could do crit damage. Stamina doesn't help. Crits have a chance to apply bleed. Interesting. Most of the enemy units don't actually survive our hits. Let's go into practicality, and selling items are profitable. Let's do that. Let's fuel it, and let's fast travel back to base. We'll do this main story quest. We'll also go to the villa where the mayor is. At least I think it's a mayor. Drop down here. I wonder how many quests I've actually missed in this game already. This game has got so much in it. Really hard to do it all in like a single run. Run on down to you.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever
I
happened.
don't think we've ever talked to her.
The All-Mother herself
Talking?
must be watching
Not a word.
over you.
Talked. Your mother had nothing to do with it.
I would gladly explain why you're wrong, but I have neither the time nor the patience to engage in religious disputes.
Are you a priestess? Aren't religious disputes your job?
If I were a priestess at the Titan steps, then perhaps. But here, take a look around. Kunart doesn't need preaching, it needs herding. The entire place is a complete disarray, and the people here are not easily swayed by words. If they were, we wouldn't be in this pickle. I've been trying to work with Lord Yvain to control the situation, but it seems like everything is conspiring against us.
What do you mean everything is conspiring against you?
First came the Red Priest, braying about the Red Death and accusing people of hiding the diseased. They sow panic and mistrust as if we didn't already have both in abundance.
Right.
And then you showed up and made a spectacle of yourself at the menhir.
Can we talk about your headdress?
Everything to make the relocation as peaceful as possible, but it seems we're fighting a losing battle.
Oh, wow, we got a lot of stuff to talk to her. There's a girl named Lily, unmarried, pregnant, and afraid of the scandal.
And Fabius is the father, isn't he? The shining star of the Red Church, always playing the savior. Yes, I know about them. Lily was once a devoted follower of the All-Mother. Then that priest seduced her with his word, of course. I feared it would end this way. She's afraid of a scandal, you say? She should be more afraid of being left to fend for herself.
She's scared. She doesn't know where to turn.
And so the mess lands at my feet, as usual. Fine. I'll help her. Bring me the herbs on this list. I'll do the rest.
Somehow we got this
And remind
without talking to
that
her.
coming to me isn't just salvation, it's protection. The All-Mother guards her own, and Fabius will find no purchase here.
I'll let her know.
Do that, and remind her who's truly looking out for her when all this is over.
I've got the herbs.
Good. Let's see if the All-Mother still guides my hands. This won't take long. Once it's ready, give it to Lily and tell her she's not alone, no matter what she decides. Here, it's ready. Give this to Lily. Tell her it's her choice to make, but she doesn't have to face it alone. The All-Mother's light is with her, even in the darkest moments.
Okay. Perhaps relocation won't be necessary. Maggot claims the men here can be reignited.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the men here really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Men here or not, I can't see a future for Cunard. It would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone.
Whose grave is this?
Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help. You're wondering why I'm here, aren't you? I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness.
Bailey's worried you're not visiting the hospital.
The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer. Ailey is more capable than she realizes. Go with her blessing.
Yeah. Can I drink Niante's brew? I should try. If I drink it, do all my summons explode? Children. All right. Let's go over this potion and see what she wants to do with it. What? How do I get up there? I have questions. Oh, is it up here? It's funny, I got up to this door originally by accident. I was just
This is
running
over.
around.
Maybe I can finally breathe again.
Here's the brew.
Oh, thank you. So, I just need to drink this, and then it'll all be over.
Probably not.
Do you think I'm making the right choice?
You said it yourself, you'll be sparing a child a miserable life.
You're right. When I was little, there was a woman in Kunat who had a child out of wedlock with some wandering merchant or someone like that. The moment she stepped into the market, the whispers would start. The mocking stares followed her everywhere. I wasn't allowed to play with her son, and the other children just beat him, calling him and his mother all kinds of names. I don't want that kind of life for my child, or for myself. Thank you for helping me. You've made me feel less alone in all this, and That means a lot to me.
Awesome. Well, good luck. Okay. Deserters' scalps. Menhir rights. Alright, let's get the rights done. Where is the Menhir? Oh, it must be this way. Right? Am I crazy? Where is it? Oh, it's right above me. Derp. Dumbass. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is the meeting spot. I'm just gonna camp right here. Rest. Go to nighttime.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is
Something did go wrong.
everything all right? You don't look too well, have you? Hey?
What's going on here? Decide who holds Kunak's reins and who will never
It's
will
done.
again.
The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cornoct will stay where they are.
Wow, we actually can influence whether they stay or go.
The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Menhir belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornoct, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Kurnocht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
Indeed.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return.
Great. What do you need?
People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail.
Onxie's
I
in.
can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins.
I'd like to go. Menhir has green power. Why do you need this expedition?
You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws against them. No one can dissuade the seekers of the Holy Grail from their sacred mission. That means all orders are effectively halted until I return. With my shield, or on it.
Interesting.
It also ensures the people of Cornoct have the right to remain on their land until I'm back. Which, of course, means I don't have to return at all.
So you want to leave Kunakt forever?
I don't, but perhaps I should.
Look
A
at that.
lord's worth
Bro.
is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow in the footsteps of my noble ancestors and do what must be done. If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, then I shall see it through. And if by some miracle we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. My word would become law, and the men here would remain untouched. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. My Kurnocht is enough for me.
Who would you want to join you on such a quest?
I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing.
She's trash.
Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea.
I don't know. Maggot's not who he used to be.
His heart is still in the right place.
Why do you think? What do you think will convince them to join?
A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the men here is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Kurnocht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons, and I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters.
Okay. I'll see what they say.
Thank you. And believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Kurnocht.
Awesome.
Just keep your head down.
All right. Main story stuff. I wonder if I can go touch the shield now and get the soul. Oh, crap. We got to talk to Niante. She's in here. Of course she's in here. She never leaves the guy's side. So the mayor and Niante are kind of...
Ah, you need something?
doing stuff on the side. You know what I mean? Hanging out with one another. Where is Niante? Where you at, girl?
Just passing through? Good.
Anybody seen a girl with like a weird face veil? Ouch. I swore I saw her in here not too long ago. Where did she go?
You startled me.
Wasn't there a place, like a crypt or something? Where the heck are you, girl? Is it because it's nighttime? What time is it?
The less attention, the better. Ah, you need something?
Mm-hmm. Where is she? Yeah, Niante's here. But where? Maybe I need to go down here, and she'll be in this spot. This is where we found her before. Yeah, she's in here. Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Manir.
So she's a
But I
manipulator.
can't answer his call. This doesn't feel like my path. Not yet, at least. May the All-Mother watch over you.
Okay, so she's not down. Wait a minute. You're not going to ask what happened with them in here?
Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village.
Wonder if we
Given
can exhaust her
people
dialogue to
only
get her to
time will
join.
tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true.
You sound like a
There
politician.
is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Cunard. Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well.
Half the men here rights were kept by the priestesses.
So you've seen what happened with your own eyes. I shouldn't. But maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help.
They're doing this out of order. What do you need?
You asked me before whose grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me, and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. The truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. At the corrupted temple, something happened when I was still a priestess out there. I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from my very soul. And I've been hearing her voice ever since. Lorelia.
I've met her. She didn't speak about you.
And it seems you've only scratched the surface of her purpose. You need to return. Speak to her again, but this time ask directly about me. Who am I to her? Why is she calling? There's something she knows. Something I can't piece together alone. I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important. Whatever connection I had to Lorelia, it's tied to what I lost at that temple. If you can find that thread and pull it free, perhaps we'll both find the answers we need. If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupted temple. Find her. Find out what she wants from me.
I don't think I have time for this. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I think if I do this for her,
Whatever
she'll
this
join
is,
the quest for the Grail.
It has haunted me long enough. Oh, Mother.
Alright, so we need to go to the temple to fix her problem. So she can get her mojo back. Like Austin Powers. Alright, need to go speak to Irfir, and I need to speak to Maggot. Where is Maggot currently? There's the blacksmith. Let's see if he's awake. Maggot back at his house? Yeah, he is. Good old Maggot. While we're here, I should probably go touch the shield and see if it gives me the soul. How do I get the soul? Can't go in, he's busy. Rest until day. Let's see what this blacksmith needs. Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating. Until I'm sure he can handle things, I can't leave him on his own.
I'm sorry, what? What's happening in Kunark recently?
It all began innocently enough. Our milksop of a lord, Yvain, decided that we didn't have the right tools to unearth the riches of our land. So he sent messengers to Camelot asking for their men and equipment. It was supposed to make us richer. And it worked. For a while. They came here and resumed mining. Brought gold with them too. So for a while there, we were even happy to see new faces. Then news from Camelot arrived. The Red Death is in Kuanacht. The weirdness is getting thicker.
We declare martial law, cut down all the trees and take the manure with us. Everyone goes to Camelot.
Load of bullshit if you ask me. The weirdness has always been here. Kuanacht has been doing just fine without the support of the dog fuckers of the Round Table.
That's a nice ring to it.
The one in charge of their army, came here with the Red Priests. It seems like he's well aware that his orders are stupid, and that people from Kuanacht are smarter than Camelot thinks. And now Kuanacht is divided. Some want to leave for Camelot. Others can't imagine it. Like me. I just can't stomach leaving the land of my fathers.
Do you have to leave Connacht?
Camelot says we do. I think we don't, even after the moronic theft of trees. Lord Milksop, of course, doesn't know what to do. If he supports the people, he'll lose his dealings with Camelot. If he leaves for Camelot, he'll become just another arse-kissing sponger princeling no one gives a toss about, and the court is already full of those.
Indeed.
Or at least he's somebody. Or he can become somebody if he makes the right choices. The man here is dying. That's true. More and more weirdness creeps into our homes at night. Soon, the flame will no longer be enough. I don't know what would need to happen for everyone to stay in Kuanacht. The truth is, we can only survive if we keep together, either here or there.
Tell me more about Lord Yvain.
His family has a grand past. I have the utmost respect for their legacy. The Tarians made Kuanacht strong. They carried on the legacy of Palamedes, King Arthur's advisor. Our lord, though, don't get me started. Yvain is a coward. He lets Camelot get away with anything. Well, for now. I've heard rumors that he's been trying, in his own pathetic way, to delay making some crucial decisions. Who knows? Perhaps our lordling will finally grow a pair and make use of them for the good of his subjects.
Let's hope they grow up there.
If you ask me, the only thing that could save him would be the quest for the Holy Grail.
About that.
Got
You.
something for me to look at?
Yeah, these nuts. Your wound. Do you remember anything else?
In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart.
She stole it.
I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared. Grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness.
Heartless?
Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
I see Ufra put you at to work.
He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady.
Forging a new
It's easier
heart?
for me to grow impatient and angry. more things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned.
You're forging a new heart? How will that work?
So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest.
What you need?
There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible.
I could use one of those.
I don't know much more than that. Right now, I'm just banging my head against the wall.
So what do you want to do next?
Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. And that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends.
Music is very Diablo-esque.
Maybe you could do it for me?
At times.
Arthur will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again.
I'll do it for
Thank
you.
I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more.
All right. And who's the last person? Maggot. What does Maggot need? Is there a fast travel point nearby? Just in town.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
All right. I guess we'll go talk to the bookstore since we're here.
Hello again.
I should talk to Kavor. Well, I bought these books for nothing. Makes sense because they weren't marked as quest items.
Always a pleasure to see.
Before we zip over to Kavor, let's double check with Maggot. Let's ride our horse. Oh, there he is. Boop. This is not my horse. We stole a horse and we're on our way. Look at my horse, it kind of runs weird. And driving on a horse is so wonky. Getting the hang of it though. What you need, Maggot?
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now.
He said we'll stop Camelot from moving them in here.
Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But
I think he just likes shirtless dudes.
honestly, I'm not worthy, and I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger.
Again?
The maggot inside me is still strong.
I killed it.
Know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
I think if I had left the maggot alive, he would have come. But because I killed it, he can't. Alright, let's throw a fire down. Let's fuel it. Let's fast travel. How many? I have 1,100 ethereal cobwebs. 1,100. What is this? We got a Wayward Son. Let's do that. Go turn that quest in. We'll let Self know that our lackey is dead. Titanium. Alright. Let's see what Self has to say. Vin is dead.
So he is. When you join the Children of Morrigan, we become your only family. The only grudges worth pursuing are ours. Vin forgot that. It's a bit of a setback, but perhaps it's for the best. We can't afford to have such forgetful people in our ranks. What's done is done. I won't hold it against you. Much. But enough of this. I must say, my fledgling, you've surpassed my expectations. So much so that I believe it's time for the next step of your fledging. I want you to make your way to the Forlorn Swords. High in the mountains there, you'll find a very particular nest. All you need to do is fall asleep.
What will happen?
Well, that's for you to find out, isn't it? I can't tell you more than that.
All right. You can or won't?
Both. Yes. Don't worry. We will see each other again.
Okay.
Now fly, my fledgling. Sweet dreams.
All right. Well, time to go. So that takes us to the next area. So now we got to finish gathering people for the quest of the Holy Grail. And then we need to figure out how to get the soul of Palamedes. Oh. Mount the horse, he said with his pants down. Pretty sure we're heading to the Stonewards, right? Yeah, this guy. Let's go this way. All right, I need a heart.
Oh, and where'd you hear a tale like that?
A local blacksmith.
I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him.
He lost his heart to a fae. He got it back, but it's weak.
Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden.
He's forging a new heart, but it didn't work.
He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better.
Weird steel.
Cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
So what we need is weird steel.
Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
Here's what you need.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my...
Lady Gaga's pretty good.
Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating.
What do I need to do?
Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice. You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making.
Interesting.
Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. Something far more valuable than what you've lost.
I have to die?
No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it will take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often.
What if I give him an empty heart?
And he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you think? If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Give max health? Sure.
Of course. Ah, this part never gets old. Remember,
That's
don't
cool.
resist it.
I like that there's like permanent
Focus on
effects
the heart.
to your character in this game.
You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is. It will serve Bayor well.
Okay, well. Great. Let's go turn this in. Actually, let's fuel. Let's fast travel. We're going to fast travel to here. And we need to go back into here and get that lady to chit chat about what's her face, and we will do that next time. If you made it this far, hit that like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I appreciate those who do. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the run, or tell me how many things I've missed or done wrong or totally botched. I appreciate those who do spend the time to chit chat with me. Catch you later, and I'll see you next time.